Hi, I'm Michael Brandwein. I'm an attorney here at the Gordon Law Group. I'm the director of the corporate department, and boom, you just got into a lawsuit and you're probably thinking to yourself, boy, I really should have protected my assets. So I'm here to talk a bit about asset protection, what it is, what it does, what it isn't, and what it doesn't do. Before we get into it, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. What is asset protection and what does it do? So asset protection, in very simplistic terms, is a way for you to try and keep what you've accrued over the years, cash, property, things of value to you. So if you think about it, if you get in a lawsuit, somebody claims that you hurt their neck and they sue you for a judgment, the whole point of asset protection is that it's supposed to protect what you already had because you proactively went and you created some sort of asset protection structure designed to shield your assets in the event that you get in trouble, legally speaking. So think about it this way. What it does is it's trying to separate your assets from you so that you're not hiding anything, but you legally don't have anything in your name of significant value that can be turned over if somebody beats you in a lawsuit for their hurt neck or something like that. What does asset protection not do? It's not a vehicle for hiding your assets overseas or hiding it under somebody else's name. Oftentimes people get sued or they get in trouble and they think to themselves, oh, the light bulb went off. Now I need to be reactive and figure out a way to hide my stuff from people. That's not how you do it. It needs to be proactive and as part of a normal estate planning idea that you've had long in advance of when you knew that there was going to be any type of trouble or lawsuit filed against you. The other thing it doesn't do is it's not a way to cheat Uncle Sam out of money. This is not a tax shelter, tax haven, or something like that. In fact, a lot of asset protection trusts, or just trusts generally speaking, have less to do with taxes and more to do with protections. Some do have to do with certain types of inheritance taxes and things like that. Inheritance tax, death tax, that's usually state specific, although sometimes federal specific as well. But generally speaking, asset protection is less tax, more about keeping things that you've earned. So I think that if you're a significant high net worth client, you may want to explore foreign asset protection trusts. The idea there is that you have a lot to lose, so you want to be proactive and you want to make sure that your funds are held offshore to make it more difficult for you to actually have to remit those funds back in the event that there's a US judgment against you. If someone said to me, well, I'm not high net worth, or my principal concern perhaps isn't having a judgment against me, perhaps it's to deal with a state's inheritance tax or death tax or something like that, you may not need a foreign asset protection trust. You may want to explore a domestic trust based on your state of jurisdiction. You've probably heard of irrevocable, revocable trusts. What's the difference? So think about it this way. A revocable trust is something that I can unwind. If I gave something to a trust, I can take it back. An irrevocable trust, hence its name, is when I give something, it's irrevocable. I can't just get rid of this entire trust structure. I've divested myself of my assets. I no longer own them. It's harder to get something out of irrevocable than it is revocable. Well, this is the end of the video. Wasn't that wild back there? Hey, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment on this video, and I'll see you on the next one.